We are in the middle of the Perrine Bridge, and for most people around Twin Falls, this connection across the Snake River Canyon is a means to get to and from either work or home. But for Miles Daisher, the Perrine Bridge is his workplace and has become his home away from home. Miles first base jumped from this bridge back in 1999.
Right.
And the Perrine's appeal was only part of the reason Miles moved to Twin Falls 9 years ago. The other half was his better half, Nikki.
She was born and raised here in Twin Falls, and she was a Geist, now she's a Daisher, and we've got 3 small children here, and this is the great place to raise a family.
Give it yell.
Family aside, Miles has taken full advantage of his proximity to the Perrine Bridge.
All right, here we go, game on.
Having thrown himself from it
3, 2, 1. See ya.
More than 3,000 times. In fact, Miles says he's in rare air when it comes to base jumping, with a running total of nearly 4,500 completed jumps, making him the most prolific parachutist to plummet from high perches on the planet.
Yeah.
Miles grew up a military brat, so he has long known what it's like to be always on the move, which is exactly how he spent his youth.
I played a lot of soccer, a little baseball, wrestled in high school and college, ran track and field, played football, and I was always the hyper kid that couldn't sit still.
And he still can't sit still. An advantage he uses when climbing the cliff out of the canyon. A rocky trek of 486 feet from bottom to top, one that Miles can usually make in about 20 minutes. A member of Red Bull's Air Force parachute team, Miles also makes a pretty good ambassador for his sport.
The bridge in Fayetteville is twice as big as the bridge here in Twin Falls. Only it's national park, so you can't do it every day.
But then it's back to the pack to get his chute ready for another jump. So what's the trick to this now?
I just watch it get folded up. I've done this so many times that basically I'm just watching this parachute fold itself.
It doesn't, actually, but after another 20 minutes, Miles makes his way back to the bridge and works his way towards a goal of 5,000 total jumps.
Do you see them up there? Do you see them? Now you see them? Yeah, they're going to jump down. Oh, would you do that? No. No, me neither. I'm with you.
A seed that was pretty much planted on day one.
September 6th, 1995, I went skydiving for the first time. Woo! And since the first jump, it was hook, line, and sinker, you know? It was like, I jumped out of the airplane, felt the free fall, felt the wind on my body, and was like, yes, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Maybe you've never jumped from the Perrine Bridge, or any structure for that matter, and maybe you've always wanted to see what it's like.
Ready, Chuck? Ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, see ya.
At nearly 500 feet, a free fall would have you hitting the ground in about 6.5 seconds. Miles says you want your canopy to open at about 4 seconds, which means you throw your pilot chute about 2.5 seconds in. Then just grab the brakes and enjoy the ride.
Wow.
Oh, I don't see that. Oh, I see that. Wow. Wow.
And you steer your wing and you fly it down towards where you want to land. Hooray! Yeah, Chuck. Nice jump, man.
Then it's back to the top, another 486 feet, and another step towards base jumping immortality.
You guys ready? All right, here we come. Oh, I can't bend at the waist.
At age 47, Miles considers himself lucky
3, 2, 1.
that jumping from considerable heights is his job, and glad he listened to his mom all those years ago.
Woohoo! Hooray! The best advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom, and she said, go play outside. Best advice ever. Yeah. Yeah! Look good. Yeah, Chuck. Bring it on in. Hooray! Yeah. Woo!